This has been a momentous day. With the support of Major Swift and his soldiers, the revolution grows in strength, and you move one step closer to becoming the leader this kingdom needs.
Then it's settled. We're heading back to Bowerstone now. There are some people there I'm hoping will join us. We'll send for you when we're ready.
Then I shall bid you good luck and farewell and all that.
And just try not to get the rest of these lads killed, will you? We're gonna need you all. If you feel like exploring, go ahead. I'll meet you at the sewers to Bowerstone. You can't miss them.
You should keep checking my shop. You never know when I might have a sale on.
Listen, I like you because you're so nice.
Have a few things on sale, just so you know.
Anyone helping you?
Please come back.
Don't go hungry. Try our packed lunches.
Ah, an outsider. Where are you from then? I'll have to find somewhere cheaper to live if the rent doesn't go down.
I am drunk most days. What's that all about then?
I haven't seen business this bad as long as I can remember.
Get your tattoos from me. Won't hurt a bit.
A cousin of mine was waiting to catch that monorail when it crashed. Lucky escape.
We've descended into the chasms of the netherworld, stared death in the face, and waded through things so foul I'd rather not think about them. But this is where it gets really ugly. And buried somewhere beneath it all are the people Logan has left behind.
Well, I cry myself to sleep most nights, if that answers your question.
You can see for yourself what life outside the castle is like. Poverty, hunger, disease. Wouldn't you want to rebel against it all? You won't see too many kids running around here. Most of them have no choice but to work. It's either that or begging.
Nutritious products to satisfy all your gluttonous needs.
I wonder what's going on up there. Let's see, shall we?
Honest?
Reaver is exploiting us! We deserve fair pay! We demand better working conditions!
That's why we're here. That's why Albion needs you. Your brother must have been out of his mind when he handed control of Industrial to Reaver. We should go on. It's time you met the Bowerstone Resistance.
I've got plenty of gold for drink. I just need
There's the castle. Looks different from down here, doesn't it? Hard to believe we were standing in that throne room not that long ago. But let's not think about that now.
Strangers. I hate them.
Please, open your heart.
Still parched? Times are tight. I need help.
Right, this should be the place. Somewhere beyond this door is the base of the Bowerstone Resistance. I really love how much time we're spending in caves and sewers these days. No, really, I should warn you. I don't know what kind of reception we'll get. I know their leader well enough, but it was never safe for me to come down and meet the rest of them. And they're not exactly the most trusting of people. Hello? Hello? Maybe we've got the wrong place. Let's, get out and don't move. We won't move if you won't shoot. I had this whole plan, you see. But well, we ended up leaving the castle earlier than I thought.
I heard. Pity. Your messages were always useful.
I can offer you something better. Paige, I'd like you to meet.
I know who she is. I thought you'd know better than to bring the princess here.
She's not just a princess. She's a hero.
Great. Give her a medal.
No, no. I mean she's a hero. Like her father.
Really? It doesn't change anything. Your brother is the reason we live underground. He's the reason we fight. How do we know she's any better?
Well, let her prove it.
It's not just me she needs to convince. The people of this city need someone they can believe in. Prove to them that they should follow you, then we'll talk. For now, I have work to do.
Looks like you have work to do too. You have a whole city to inspire.
Today you have met the true voice of the people of this city. It is imperative that you win Paige and her resistance movement to your cause. And just as important that you prove to Bowerstone that you can be its rightful ruler.
It would seem your heroism has to be put to the test once again, madam. I can't see a way to proceed without first gathering more followers, and I believe there are quests available. May I suggest that you return to the sanctuary and inspect the map? There appear to be numerous opportunities available.
Ah, the hero, with steel and will. You drive your enemies before you, but the true enemy who enslaves us all cannot be slain. What am I speaking of? Beauty. It is an artificial construct employed as a tool to oppress women and maintain the power of the patriarchal hegemony. Wait, is it patriarchal or What's the one where the men run things? They always laughed at me when I'd get it wrong at the empowerment rallies. Especially that Barbara. She was so cruel. Oh, the point is, we have been enslaved. And you know who's behind it all? Big fashion. The tailors, with their blouses and their hosiery, and their straight-cut, reverse-pleat, broad-fall, natural drape trousers. It's gone on far too long. The time for rebellion is here. Beauty will not be defeated by force of arms, but by her opposite, unbeautifulness. One brave pioneer could inspire countless others to rise against the tyranny of conformity. And they'd get a nice prize from me, too.
Fancy a delivery job?
I've got a letter that says...
Excellent!
The honor of the regiment is at stake. I'll fight to the death!
Eat!
Run! Run!
Well,
If you could just give a
If
little...
melee combat is your game, look no further.
Do you have anything I can buy off you? We have a shortage of some goods.
You had better give me a better price.
In your...
Okay, you win. Just cut all that stuff out.
You look just like a dweller.
We're low on stock, so
Is it
happy
really
to be of
true
service.
what they say about that
I
curse?
always
just
have
all.
more to spend
Come
on
back
new
if-
stock when
That's a
people buy
fine
lot.
item. I hope I can make a profit on that. Thank you for your custom.
Let's discuss the price.
could have gone better. That person now hates you, but no matter. Hate has its upside. A person who can't stand to be around you will sometimes offer gifts, some might say bribes, to leave them alone.
Bah. Always happy to buy your unwanted items. Happy to be of service. Come back if you have anything else to sell.
No finer
Come back
goods
if you
in
have
all
anything
of
else to sell.
Brightwall.
They say Reaver's been around forever.
Oi!
But he doesn't look that old, does he? That's pretty funny. You're a dancing loon.
Oh, we've got all sorts we have.
I want to be like you when I grow up.
Wow, a letter for me? I wonder what it says. Dear Zachary, you are an ugly, incompetent buffoon and nobody likes you. Yours sincerely, Arthur. Oh, how rude.
Thought you could get away, did you? Stop where you are! You don't have to live like this, you know. Pay off your debt to society through hard work.
You mucky pup! Tidy that up! You can roll with the best of them. Great pie.
great pie.
Our prices are quite good. Wouldn't stand it.
Mmm, sublime.
A little's even coming through my door.
I sell the best.
Ooh, that crust is divine.
The sanctuary...
Oh, come on, dear. Please let me in. It's getting... Please, my sweet. Please, I'm so sorry. I'll make it up to you.
I've heard that before. And the first few times you disappointed me, your clumsiness was sort of adorable in its way. But it's got a bit tired, hasn't it?
My darling, please don't. I'm sorry. Please, let's not argue. It's so awful.
Awfully boring, you mean? Perhaps if you ever won, it would be more interesting.
Oh, when I married my husband, he was all... You'll do it? Oh, this is the first good thing that's happened to me in years.
What is it now? Don't tell me you want to talk about things. Oh, sorry. I thought you were my wife. Don't know how I could have confused someone like you for someone like her. So, what can I do for you? You know how to make a man... Oh, hello. Oh, cheeky.
Bum, bum, bum. Aha!
Go on then. And big finale, eh? Oh.
Well, beautiful, you're quite a bit of fun, aren't you? Much more diverting than that wife of mine. Do you know, she spends all her time reading or gardening. So dull. I can't remember the last time she did something thrilling for me. Like, buy me a ruby. I adore rubies, by the way.
It's very late and time for bed.
Isn't this the place where those people got attacked last week?
Wilma is always saying, money can't buy happiness. Well, not if you don't spend it, it can't.
I have the best shop in Brightwall.
Ah, you found a excellent choice. My customers have been good to me, so I'm good to them.
I need help.
Very poor. Very poor indeed.
Look at that. You spared no expense. Thank you. I love it. You've got my attention, and that's not all you're going to get. You're the best, darling. Come on, show me something then.
Oh, all right, wait, you have to remind me, it's, and cross, and you, and cross, and down. Yeah, and right, oh, this one, I know.
Yes!
I can't... Da-di-da-di-da. Oh. Bam, ba-dum, bam, bam, ba-dum, bam, bam. Back, and again. Da, 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 da.
Go on now, the big lift. Here we go.
I don't know about you, but I could do with a bit of excitement. Very funny.
Big fatty! Just kidding.
It's been lovely spending time with you. And it was exciting at first, flirting in my wife's house. But aren't you a bit bored? We should go somewhere. How about Brightwall Bridge? All right, darling, if you like. Your hand is like a vice of steel, my love. Impressive.
Best shop in Brightwall.
Lovely view here, isn't it? And you don't ruin it with a lot of talk. You just stand there and look irresistible. Hi.
Oh!
Wow. You've done that before, I should think. That, or you have amazing instincts. I have to tell you, I've been with Wilma so long, I forgot how incredible it can feel to be with someone exciting. I want more. What do you say? We make a go of this? I'll leave Wilma, and you and I can be together. Of course, if we're going to get married, we'll need a ring. We could split the cost, but that'd be awkward, using Wilma's money like that. That's not how we want to start.
We've enough grog to drown a hog.
I got a letter from some geezer.
If you spend lots of gold, I can use it to buy more supplies. So come on, spend.
Times are tight. I need help.
We've reduced... Right on that. There's your tea. Our customers have... excellent choice.
Get away!
Let me know if I can help.
You've got a ring, you've got a house. You're going to be very hard to resist, aren't you? Go ahead and ask, and let's see how strong my resistance is.
Will you marry me?
Yeah, yeah!
Now I just have to divorce Wilma. Oh, I wish I'd met you 5 years ago. Would have spared myself a lot of crushing boredom.
So the legends about hollow men and mourning are true.
I've got news for you, Wilma. You're not going to like it, and let me tell you, that breaks my heart. Truly. I've decided we're not right for each other. More specifically, you're not right for me. So, here are the divorce papers. You may consider yourself an ex-wife.
Vincent, I don't know what to say. Other than, thank you. Thank you for doing just what I knew you would.
What? You planned this all along?
Sorry to say. I'll file these with the city clerk first thing tomorrow morning, and then we are officially history. Thanks again.
Well, my enterprising love, aren't you a piece of work? You make a deal with a housewife to split up her marriage and leave her husband penniless. Rather underhanded, I would say. I wonder, just how despicable are you willing to be? Because if I think this through logically, if she never makes it to that office, the divorce never happens. And then instead of marrying a hot-blooded divorcee, you'd be landing yourself a very wealthy widower.
What? You can't mean... You'd kill me?
Well, technically, she'd kill you. I'm sorry, Wilma, but it is a lot of money. You haven't left me much of a choice.
Don't listen to him. You can just walk away. This doesn't concern you anymore.
Oh, darling. You killed Wilma. Just like that, you killed her. I've never met someone so impulsive. That is so sexy.
Choose a home for your family or buy a new... choose where you would like to have your wedding ceremony. Oh, this is exciting.
I now pronounce you husband and wife.
Ah! Oh!
Here we go. A new life together. Hope this marriage has better prospects than my last one. You know how to make a man feel nice and naughty all at the same time. That's quite a talent.
Yay!
All right, darling, if you like.
Incredible!
Hold on, wait for me. I was hoping that was what you were thinking. It's all I'm thinking. For a strikingly handsome lad. Wonder who you get that from.
I'm sorry to say I can't help, but this house is already in the best possible condition that it could be.
Look, I took the money you gave me, and I bought you a gift. Pretty thoughtful, eh? Oh, you're a saucy one, aren't you? I like it. If it were up to me... Hello.
Ah! Oh!
No, well, I say no, but... Very romantic. I can't help being attracted to you. You're the best, darling. I like you, sweetie, quite a bit. I can't help being attracted to you. I can't help being attracted to you. I like you, sweetie, quite a bit. You're the best, darling. I know what I want out of life, and I know how to get it. Let the world beware.
The cost of that pencil you broke will be taken off your wages.
You've got my attention.